Hi guys, it's Angelique, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please stop what you're doing. Click like on this video. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. I have my fan on and I have my AC on because it's hot as crap in New York. It's really hot here. I think it's like 90 degrees or something like that. So uh yeah, y'all just gonna have to hear the noise, and the sun is really bad in my room right now, but the sun is good. My plants on the other side are probably happy. Whew. Sorry if my eyes are looking a little red. I was just crying. My step uncle, I was on the phone with him and he prayed with me. I say step uncle because he is my the stepfather that raised me. It's his brother, and sometimes you can discard the parent and still talk to some of their family members, but 90% of of his family I do not f with. I don't talk to. He is the only person from the family that I do keep in contact with. That's a long story. Not that you need to know all of that, but it was so good to have somebody pray with me. I haven't had somebody pray with me or pray for me in years and just tell me how proud they are of me. I might start crying in this video, but tell me how proud they are of me and be genuine about it and give me the credit where credit is due. So that was just unexpected today. I just called him to check on him because his birthday was in May and I hadn't heard from him, and I was just like, oh, let me call to check on him. And my step grandmother, who's like 100 years old now, and she's still kicking and alive. So it was just great to talk to him, and they're doing very well. They live in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm just glad that they're doing well. Actually, they live in Sumter, but they go back and forth between Columbia and Sumter. But anyway, I don't know if anybody out there from Columbia or from Sumter. Hey y'all, I spent my childhood summers in between Columbia and Sumter, South Carolina because of the step parent. But anyway, please click like on this video, share this video, comment below. This is an important message and I am going through it, guys. I'm going through it like it's a retrograde. I think Saturn's in retrograde right now, and I'm not really sure if it's CERN, if it's the split of the 3D, if it's because I'm a chosen one or I'm an empath. I'm not really sure why. No, I know why I'm going through it, but I don't know why I'm going through this right now. And I'm also turning 40 next year. And I remember when I was turning 30, around 28, 29 is when my life got chaotic. And a lot of times, a lot of chaos happens in our lives right before a major blessing or a life switch, right? So, oh yeah, my shirt says my soulmate is black. Okay, no, I'm not racist, but I love my black men, and that is my dream, to marry a black man. All right, I'm black, so I want to marry a black man. That's just my preference. But anyway, this shirt is Carrie Hilson, the singer. She was selling these shirts, and I saw it on Instagram sometime like last year and purchased it, but I don't think she's selling them anymore. But you can go check her Instagram, Carrie Hilson. But anyway, so I said I got to get on here and talk about this with my chosen ones, with my empaths, with my spiritual folks, because I think a lot of us are about to go through this, or some of you are going through this, where chosen ones, there's going to be a lot of people who did you dirty. All right, we say you fumbled the bag, and sometimes the bag is not money, the bag is a person. You fumbled that person, you mistreated that person, they've mistreated you, they didn't appreciate you, they used you, they abused you, they talked crazy to you. This can be anyone, your parents, relatives, your co-workers, an old boss. You can have calls coming from anywhere, everywhere. And this was happening to me, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm actually very annoyed. I'm on edge right now because I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it, and it happens a lot to chosen ones. And people are drawn to our light, but once they get into our world, it's like they can't believe how we are, how genuine we are, how people gravitate towards us, the decision making that we make, how strong we are. We go through things and they're like, whoa, they're like blown away. If I start crying in this video, don't worry. It's just, I am filled with so much emotions right now. And I'm not sad. I'm just overwhelmed with multiple different emotions that I'm feeling right now. But one thing I am annoyed. I'm very annoyed. I'm pissed off about how people can treat us chosen ones and then think that they can spin the block and just come back into our lives. Like, oh yeah, I know I talked to you crazy. I know I disrespected you. I know I did this, I did that to you. But you're a forgiving person, and you're just gonna let me come back in your life. No, the hell we're not. Chosen ones, I don't care. I can't tell you who not to bring back into your life. But for me, no. Whenever I discard someone, whenever I remove somebody from my life, it took me a long time to do so. And a lot of chosen ones, I'm not going to encourage you to take a long time to get rid of people. I'm just not. I'm not going to tell you to keep seeing red flag after red flag and to let people talk to you crazy, let people disrespect you and mistreat you. I'm not going to tell you that and then get to the last straw. No, I want I want chosen ones, empaths, light workers, spiritual workers. I want us to nip shit in the bud from the beginning. From the beginning. As soon as you see something, you need to call that out. Call that out to people. And that's something I need to practice myself. Yes, I counsel people, but I'm still human and I still have my own life and things that happen to me. Yes, you watch me on YouTube and some of you might think I got it all figured out and I'm wise. Yes, but I'm wise because I take what I see other people go through and what I've gone through and I bring it to you guys. I need you to call things out when you feel that trigger inside of you, when you feel like this is not right, how this person's talking to me is not right, how this person is treating me is not right. Yo, call them out right then and there. Do not let months and years go by, because you know why? A lot of people who have been manipulators or narcissists or just demons their whole lives, they're testing you. They're testing you to see, can I get away with this? And they have been. And when you let those little low blows slide, those little jokes, those insults covered up as jokes, the disrespect, them standing you up, them not including you, them belittling who you are, your individuality, cheating on you, anything that feels wrong to you, anything that is over your boundary limit, over your tolerance limit, you have to nip that in the bud from the beginning, okay? And a lot of times I didn't do that. I didn't do it. I can do it now, but relationships I had 10 years ago, friendships I had 10 years ago, I couldn't do it because I wasn't at that level yet 10 years ago, okay? So I remember when I was turning 30, God was cleaning up. I'm telling you, I had to cut off at least 20 people out of my life. You know why? Because majority of those relationships, whether it was family, friends, I had to cut off some family members too. And the reason why that was is because when you're broken, when you don't have this information about narcissism, or you don't know you're the chosen one, you had low self-esteem, you didn't know better, you didn't love yourself the way you do now, you develop these relationships when you're at that frequency. Now that we're at a higher frequency, now that we're more alert, we seeing shit now, okay? And I'm like, oh my gosh, people that I made friendships with 10 years ago, I'm looking like, I didn't see this before. And now I'm devastated, okay? I'm devastated because it's embarrassing that I have to cut these people off. And I'm just like, yo, I was allowing these individuals in my life. I was allowing these people to treat me a certain way, get away with certain things. I didn't peep that these people were copying me. I didn't peep that these people really hated me. They didn't even like me. They just got close to me so they can copy me. You know, it is embarrassing. It is devastating. I'm keeping it real. We know we all feel these emotions, but you got to do what you got to do, and you got to get rid of these people. You got to clean up. A lot of times God is not going to give you those blessings because you didn't clean up yet. You want that man, you want that woman. He's waiting for you to let go of those toxic friends and family members. Because think about it. If God gives you money and gives you opportunities, gives you a brand new life, new love, children, and you still have these toxic ass family members, friends, a toxic ass job around or in your life, what do you think is going to happen? You're not going to be able to keep that particular blessing that God has given you. And I told this story many times on my channel. So when I was about 28, 29, that's when things started to shake up. And a lot of people who's into astrology, they know what happens when you're about to turn 30. They know what happens when you're about to turn 40. Okay? And I'm going to be 40 next year. And that's just why my whole life is starting to shake up. It's like, you said you want this, you said you want that, but you still got these no good people around you who hate you. You gotta get them out of here. You still got these habits you're holding on to. You gotta get them out of here, chosen one. I'm telling you, God is watching you. Your ancestors are watching you. Your spirit guides is watching you, okay? Your angels is watching you. And they're not gonna give you crap. They're not gonna give you blessings when you still got crap around. Okay? So when I was about 28, 29, that's when I started to spiritually change. And I didn't want to be around the people that I was around. I noticed that my best friend did not really love me, was disrespecting me the entire friendship. I noticed all the girls that were around me really truly wanted to be like me, no matter that they had more than me. Belittling me, disrespecting me, trying to make me feel like I'm some outcast, but at the same time always wanted to be around me. And what happened was, when I was about 29, 30, my grandmother got cancer, and I had to take care of her for that whole year. And when she passed away, I got some inheritance, and that changed everything. And I put everything in to perspective of why things were shaking up. Because when the inheritance came, nobody in my friend circle was happy for me. They were jealous. They're like, oh, you own a house now, you think you all that, oh, rich girl, and was saying all this stuff. And they liked it when I didn't have anything. They liked it when my finances were low. They liked it when I didn't own anything. But once they found out, like, oh shoot, she owned property, she owns that house, wow, like, in their head I'm better than them. They always knew I was better than them spiritually, mentally, emotionally. But now when it comes into the physical, that's when they can't handle it, chosen one. They don't want you to have more than them. And a lot of these friendships, you know, ended naturally, and a lot of them I've had to block. Okay, I'm talking like at least 20 people. 20 people, and that changed my entire life. I had to cut off my best friend of 8 years. That changed my entire life. So, kickstarting into my 30s, I couldn't go hang out the places I used to. I used to have places to go at least 4 days out of the week. Tuesdays I had a spot to go to. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was always out, hanging out, had a crew, had different type of parties. I even had like a conversation party I would have once a month. Like, all that had to change. I had nobody to invite anymore. My whole life changed. The guy I was dating went and married somebody else. Like, it was crazy. Got a raise at work, went and got a new apartment, and the girl that he was dating while he was dating me, he married her. Like, my whole life flipped upside down, okay? And that's when I noticed that everybody around me was a narcissist. A narcissist, Jezebel spirit, a demon. They never liked me, they never loved me, and they were just using me for company, for sex, for money, for to make them look good. Like, oh, you're friends with her, you're friends with Angelique. Oh wow, that I was making people look good. And my point is this: a lot of the relationships that we built was built on trauma. Okay, not just trauma from childhood, but just trauma from of ourselves, of how we love ourselves and how we treat ourselves. And they're not real relationships. And I had to, now, even 10 years, going almost 10 years later, I'm having to let go again, because even in the beginning, I'm going to be 39 next month. I'm not who I was at 29. The relationships that I developed at 29, I am not this. I am more of a powerful woman now, going on 39, than I was at 29. And losing friends, people's like, oh, you're always losing friends. Yeah, but I can say I was friends with these people for 10, 12, 13 years. That's not saying that there's anything wrong with me. That's saying that I am growing. When you losing people after all these years, you're growing. And a lot of those people, they hold on to their friends for years and years and years, because they never changed. They're the same as they were when they were 15, the same as they were when they were 20, the same as they are when they were 30, and they never changed. I don't want to be that person. So if I have to lose friends every 10 years, that's cool with me. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's devastating when you wake up and realize this person ain't shit. This person didn't like me. This person doesn't fit my life anymore. They don't respect me. They like the old me, and they're disrespecting me because they don't like the new me. And that's fine. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. But my point of this whole video was like, I'm getting a lot of people in my DMs texting me, calling me. One person came to my house, guys, on Thursday. Today is Saturday. No, Wednesday they came to my house, ringing my bell. I thank God I wasn't home. People, they coming for you. The chosen ones, they coming for you, because they know that you are of light. They know you're a genuine person. If you the problem, why they ringing your doorbell? Why they stalking your social media accounts? Why they texting you, calling you? Why they trying to track you down? Why? It's not just a narcissistic injury. It's not just that. If you really wasn't shit, if you really are a problem, why are they trying to track you down? I have people trying to track me down right now, guys. That shit is scary. That shit is scary. All of a sudden they get amnesia about what they did to you, how they treated you, how they talked to you, but they didn't want to track you down like you owe them something. No, you don't owe these individuals anything. Just like they don't owe you an apology for disrespecting you, for embarrassing you, for humiliating you, for doing you dirty. They ain't gonna apologize for that, but they want to track you down for cutting them off. You earned that cut off. You earned that cut off. These people are crazy, chosen ones, crazy. Like, making accounts just to follow me on Instagram. I had to make my Instagram private, guys. because people are making accounts to watch, making accounts to watch what I'm doing and posting on Instagram. Thank God hopefully these people didn't find my TikTok. These people are sick. These individuals are sick. All they want is the chosen one's light. They want your light. They want to be in your presence. They want to mimic you. They want to abuse you. They want to talk. A lot of people just use you to boost their ego. So they've done certain good deeds for you just to will you in. Let me tell you something. You see this? This piece of paper here? This is paper. People who give you this think they own you. Okay? One of the individuals I've talked about on my channel before, and when I was in my teens and my 20s, she would give me money. I wouldn't ask her for money. I would borrow money from her from time to time, but just being so nice and just, oh, I bought you this. Oh, I sent you money. Please be careful who you take money from. These people think they own your soul. And you see this happen with like people in the music industry, you know, people in Hollywood. When they give you this piece of paper, they think they own you. And the more money that people give you, this is, I even seen this like growing up with my mom. My mom was a very beautiful woman. Men would just give her money off the strength of her looks, okay? Off the strength of thinking, shoot, let me give her this couple thousand and maybe I could sleep with her one day. Please, you think there wasn't men ringing our doorbell late at night, calling her phone, blowing up her cell phone or her pager? Yes, there were. Yes, there were. And it got dangerous sometimes. You know, people popping up on you. You know, these women don't tell you that a lot of times when these men are giving them money, it comes with headaches. And this is why I don't like taking money from certain men. Because it's not worth getting killed over. It's not worth the headache. And it's not worth people thinking they own your freaking soul. If I could reverse time, I would have never taken anything from this ex-friend. I would have never taken anything from her. A lot of time people feel they invested money. They didn't invest no love in you. They didn't invest time into you. They didn't invest encouragement or motivation. They feel they just gave you money and that they own you and they can control you, chosen one. A lot of people come into your life to throw you off. Just like there's people who come into your life to encourage you, to give you a word, like God will have angels walk by you. Why don't you think that there aren't people who come into your life to throw your life path off? This woman has tried to throw my life path off. Okay? Whenever I style my hair, oh, why you style your hair like that? Why you wear makeup? Why do you dress like that? That's not a person who likes you. This is what this woman used to do, but yet is in New York right now trying to track me down. Had people who follow me on Instagram going through their account, calling me through my DM. I had to block these people. Then makes an Instagram account. Shows up to my house with her husband. I'm not dead. You can see I'm on Instagram. I'm posting. I'm not dead. But these individuals, they can't deal with their narc injuries. They can't deal with the fact that you don't want to fuck with them anymore. They're so perfect in their mind, and they're embarrassed too because they have their spouses watching, their family, their friends watching. They're like, oh shoot, why they got discarded like that? What did they do to her? What did they do to him? That's it. They're just trying to save their character. They don't really care about your feelings. Whenever I get cut off, I bow out gracefully. I don't go to people's house. I don't stalk them. I don't bother them. I might leave a message and say, hey, I see you're not responding to me. I don't know if you're not I don't know if you're not doing well or if you're hurt. But if I go to your social media and I see that you're posting and you're good, I get the point. I get the point. Like, let it go. But chosen ones, because we made such a huge impact in these people's lives, we're going to get stalkers sometime. We're going to get stalkers. We're going to get people who don't want to take no for answer. We're going to get people that want explanation. I didn't get an explanation when I was being belittled. I didn't get an explanation when I was getting projected onto, when I was being insulted for making less money than them. I didn't get an explanation for when I created businesses and was trying to create wealth for me, and my businesses were talked down upon. I didn't get any explanation. So no, I don't owe, and you don't deserve an explanation for me and why I ain't fucking with you. You know why. Majority of these people know why you're not dealing with them. You don't want them in your lives anymore. They know. They're not dumb. They just want access to steal your light, to jack your swag, and to keep abusing you. That's the reason why they want access to you. It's really annoying. Continue to put up your boundaries, because you are going to have stalkers, chosen ones. You are. You're going to have stalkers. You're going to have people from your past trying to come back. And I think sometimes it is the universe testing you. Did you really change, chosen one? Did you really grow? Are you sure that you're done with this person? Are you sure that this person isn't who you think they are? Don't second guess yourself. Do not let these people back in. You can forgive them, but you don't have to let them have access to you. You don't have to have a relationship with these individuals, and that goes for family as well. But I just wanted to share this message with you guys. I don't want to keep talking. I'm almost talking 30 minutes. And just protect your energy. Watch your social media. People are watching you guys, okay? Chosen ones, you're getting stalked. People are watching you. People are watching you. People went back in. They remember how good you were. And a lot of people are getting hit with karma because of what they did to you. A lot. And they thought that you were going to fail. They thought you were going to fail, chosen one. And they see that you're glowing, you're happy, or you appear to be happy. And they went back in to finish you off. A lot of people want to come back in to finish you off. They want to finish off where they started with you, chosen one. They thought that, oh, without my money, you ain't shit. Without my love, without my time, without me, you ain't nothing, chosen one. Oh yeah, but look at us now. We're glowing. We're still growing as people. And they see that. And if they don't see it, they're hearing it through the grapevine. That you did not fail without them. That's the message, guys. Don't forget to donate. That's what keeps my channel running. Thank you to Erica. She donated for me to get my weights, because I need to start exercising now that I'm 1 month out of my surgery. Thank you so much, Erica. I really, really appreciate you. And who else? One other woman just donated a couple of days ago. I totally forgot your name, but please forgive me. I got your donation. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. But yes, be alert. Check your social media. Block them on your phone. Block them on your social media. Watch your back in the street, guys, because chosen ones, they coming for you. They are coming back for you. And they're just coming to finish you off. They're not coming to do no good for you. All right? All right. Have an amazing weekend. If you're in New York, it is this weekend is the International African Arts Festival in Brooklyn at Commodore Barry Park. I'll be there tomorrow, probably around 2 o'clock. If you see me, shout out to me. And it ends on Monday. And it's great. It's vendors, black businesses, African art, African clothing, food, performers, everything. Think of anything African and African American is there that you can buy. Bring cash, because I don't think they take Cash App or debit, because these are vendors. They have tents up and stuff like that. But come out and support. And if you see me, say, hey girl. All right, guys, have an amazing 4th of July weekend, and stay alert and protect your energy. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.